It's the AY Show.
There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside of you. Every morning, you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. As a young boy, I wanted to be a footballer.
Wallahi idan ka kuskura ka daga hannu a kaina sai na rabu da kai.
Ha! Ya za in ɗauki kuɗi in tura 'ya'yanku binni inda su yi karatu su zama mutanen kirki. Me yasa kana masa ne mana nayi ma laifi sai
ban taɓa yin mantuwa ko na sako ko na wani aikin ba.
Fa abin da ya sani sai kan shi sai aljuhun sai abin da mai ka ci kasar rai kamata ya fita daga bakin ka Hamza.
Wa ban wa da kana.
What business does he have with the farm?
Kuna bacci.
The lawyer and his boys are attacking them Almajiris school now.
Where? I was serving something was that.
You're giving to go over.
The face that
I am an Almajiri, and this is my story. We're currently on set. We're filming the movie Almajiri.
My name is Smart Conrad.
My name is Said Mohamed aka Funky Malam.
I am a cinematographer.
Cinematographer on set.
I'm the focus puller,
The line producer.
the writer of Almajiri. I'm the continuity person.
I'm the script supervisor.
I am the assistant production manager.
And I am the makeup artist, SFX artist, and stunt coordinator. And I'm the costumier on this great project.
Sound engineer on set of Almanjiri.
Sound rolling. Action.
One sort of Almajiri, and I played the role of Jubril, main merchant of the Almajiri. It's a tough one.
I'm playing the character Salihu. Salihu is one of the Almajiris who was born into the system, who struggled, who just always wanted a better life for himself and for his friend.
I played Bilal. And Bilal is like the subordinate of Al-Haji, who actually is into this cartel.
This is Benga you're saying, the right-hand man, of Oloye.
It's the AY Show.
All right, guys, welcome to the AY Show. And of course, there's a special one, special in the sense that we're going to be talking about Almajiri, the movie. And we're expecting some of the cast to join us. Before they come, we also have the producer of Almajiri already online with us. So before we do that, we're going to do our usual tradition of getting to know who and who is right here online to join us. Let's see. You know the tradition. Let us know where you're watching us from, so you can let us know. Hey, where may God uplift you in all your endeavors. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I need to know where you're reaching us from before I proceed. Let's see. You know the idea. Nice work, AY, says King Qatar. Unique concept, says Adeyemo. Good. So fantastic job. Kudos. Thank you very much. I think some of you've seen Almajiri already, but I'm coming live to let people know about Almajiri and the need to go out there and see Almajiri. It's very, very important. Watching from Australia. Unfortunately, you will have to wait. Yes, sir, you have to wait until it comes on any of the streaming platform. Joy Joe from UK. It's good to have you join us, Joy Joe. Appreciate that. From Owerri, yes, Joseph from Owerri. You need to go to the cinemas to see Almajiri if you haven't seen it. And for those of you, if you know you've seen Almajiri already, you can come online. Let us know what you think of Almajiri and what we intend to do. Watching from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Undibisi, I see you from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. And I want to believe that you have seen Almajiri from Tunisia. We have Lord Project from Tunisia. I like the movie and would like to watch it again, watching from Manchester, UK. I like the movie and I would like to watch it. Okay, you haven't seen it. So you are from Manchester, so you have to wait for the streaming platforms or you come to Nigeria and see it in the cinemas. From Kuje, we have Odutola. I didn't get that name before it went on. And from Ghana, we have Faith Joel from Ghana. Yes, Charlie Akwaba to the AY show. Yes, and from Gombe, we have Ubani Emmanuel from Onitsha. I've seen the movie here at Rainbow Cinemas Onitsha. We're going to bring you online so that you tell us your experiences, you tell us what you like about it, and then you also tell us what you think we can do better. And right now, Almajiris is in cinemas nationwide in Nigeria. And from Abia, we have Najuba. It's good to have you join us. And from Dubai, we have Mike Chigoze. Mike Chigoze. Yes, these are the ones who are going to be waiting when it gets on the streaming platform. From Ebonyi State, we have Sunday. Yes, Sunday from Ebonyi State. Now, from Ogun State, we have John Olukunle. Welcome to the AY show. And we'll be talking about Almajiri, the movie. Watching from the US is Pamela Coleman. Yeah, if you're in the US, I'm in the US with you. So we're streaming live and direct from the United States of America, Atlanta to be precise. And for those of you who are lovers of the AY brand, the reason I am in town is I'm here for the AY Live Legendary Tour, which is ongoing. New York was awesome. And the next stop will be Maryland. So those of you who are here in America, you have to come join us in Maryland on the tour. Yes, part of the Independence celebration. And from Adamawa, we have Precious from Adamawa. And before Precious, I saw someone from, I think someone reaching us from other, different people reaching us from other parts. And from Sierra Leone, we have David Kali. It's good to have you on the AY show from Sierra Leone. David, welcome to the show. Yes, I'm from Texas. Yes, who do we have there? Sakode, Joyce. Yeah, I'm from Delta State. We have Ogenewo Trust. Yes. So, guys, I'm also believing that if you're in Nigeria, this is about Almajiri. Almajiri is already showing in cinemas nationwide. I'm just going to bring in the producer real quick to talk a bit about Almajiri. Darlington Abuda is his name. He's been the producer for all the corporate world films, from 30 Days in Atlanta, Trip to Jamaica, 10 Days in Sun City, Merry Men 1, Merry Men 2, Christmas in Miami. He's right here present. Darlington Abuda, can we have you on the AY show? Darlington. I think Darlington is having some problem with his audio. Darlington Abuda, are you with us?
I can hear you.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay, I see you now. How you doing, Mr. Producer?
I'm producing live and direct from ATL, so I'm doing very.
Okay,
very
by the
well.
way, Darlington is in Atlanta as well, as we are working on Merriman 3. A couple of pickup shoots that we need to do here. So I can see the old stress is telling on him, trying to make sure that they're not born that way, make you put that cap. I double dare you to put that cap. May I see my uncle.
No. Out of respect for family, let me keep what is hidden.
Well, we all have caps. By the way. So, we all have caps, so you cannot come and play me while you're there. Okay, so a lot of people are waiting for this to come up on Netflix, and please, before we go any further, can you just tell us? Tell us about Almajiri. What's Almajiri all about?
Almajiri, the movie, is a special project. It's a story that we took on in 2021 to, touch on some social issues. It was a major deviation. I remember when you said you wanted to do something different from the normal action and comedy beats, and do something that was relatable to what people were going through. And so Almajiris is really your passion project. And we had a lot of people that came together to make it work. First and foremost, I would say the director, Mr. Toka Magbaro, who's, I think, trying to join right now. And all the cast and crew. It touches on a story that we all know in the country, and tries to give a positive spin to let people know, even those who are within that system or those who have people in that system, that they can come out of it. There is something outside it for them. So I think Almajiris is a very special film, and everyone who has seen it, even when we did the premiere last year, when it was the closing film for Afrif, everyone who saw it talked about the impact it had on them and how it opened their eyes to the word Almajiri.
Yeah. Well, I know we can go on and on to talk about Almajiri. But let's quickly just see some of the behind the scenes of Almajiri, so that when we come back, we'll continue with the show. So let's see take some clips from behind the scenes of the movie Almajiri. We'll be right back.
It's the AY Show.
We're currently on set. We're filming the movie Almajiri.
My name is Smart Conrad.
My name is Said Mohammed, aka Funky Malam.
I am a cinematographer.
Cinematographer on set.
I'm the focus puller, the line producer,
the writer of Almajiri, and the continuity person.
I'm the script supervisor.
I am the assistant production manager.
And I am the makeup artist, SFX artist, and stunts coordinator. And I'm the costumier on this great project.
Sound engineer on set of Almajiri.
Sound rolling. Action.
One set of Almajiri, and I played the role of Jubril, main merchant of the Almajiri. It's a tough one.
I'm playing the character Salihu. Salihu is one of the Almajiris who was born into the system, who struggled, who just always wanted a better life for himself and for his friend.
I played Bilal. And Bilal is like a subordinate of Alhaji, who actually into this cartel.
This is Benga you're seeing, the right-hand man, of Oloye.
Oloye is the guy who you can call Omolile, who you can call the owner of the land, in quotes.
I'm playing the role of Aziz. Abro Oloye.
Even Two-Face, when you sing this Lagos song with this soul, and you bump.
The character is quite challenging. Like, it's something I never thought of seeing myself doing. Like, she's mean, she's brutal, she's ghetto, she's gangster, she's...
The moment I got a script from corporate world that I'll be playing an Almajiri, I was super excited because I totally understand the struggle. And Salih is a selfless person who finds himself in a sort of a love situation with Nafisat.
Nafisa is actually a young girl. I'm the older Nafisa. There's a younger Nafisa. Nafisa, her dream is actually to become a teacher, to teach other children, and then also to bring her parents out of poverty.
My character, Salihu in the movie, he's actually the Almajiri where the story lies.
It's a very sensational topic. It's very sensational script, one that evokes a lot of emotion because, these things happen.
While we were suffering, we were in hell. If you go into the movie where we used to sleep, it's terrible.
And there are kids that are abandoned on the streets and they are begging and they don't have a proper education, a proper roof over their head.
My name is Johnson Rapotabo. I'm playing the role of Garba.
Wallahi idan ka ƙara daga murya a kaina ko kuma ka daga hannu zaka rike ni wallahi sai na rabu da kai.
Basically, the movie itself is depicting a story of wealthy people taking advantage of the poor people.
And it's a movie that can make people understand, or they will learn a lot of things, like most especially we in the North. People, they used to take their children to give an unknown person with the names of, they will send them to go and look for money or school, which is not like this.
My name is Sultan, and I'm playing the character in this Almajiris film as Nasr. Nasr is like somehow a top Almajiri that he don't used to speak. Maybe like he don't used to speak anyhow, talking to people. He don't, like, he's always alone. So, but whatever like a big decision come, you just go after it and do it.
My character, I play the part of Suleiman, and Suleiman is a very close confidant of the richest man in this kingdom, Alhaji.
The movie is actually a wake-up call for parents to know who to entrust their children to. Not just anybody who is rich and has money is actually trustworthy to have your kids. So you should be very careful and cautious on how you send your children out there.
If you have all these northern A-list actors, you know that the story is not actually detrimental.
I remember I said, hey, to kill is a hard thing. All this way they kill. I did the most. You guys, listen to them. The surprising part is the guns are so heavy, because this is like real, like this is like proper real gun. I didn't expect the gun to be that heavy, and they're holding like it's such heavy gun, and then running with it, and then trying to shoot with it, and then Simba. No.
First of all, big shout outs to AY. You know, he's a visionary.
AY, Ayomaku, director, comedian, actor, show promoter, writer, creator, footballer, soccer player, tennis player, snooker player. In fact, I should say Yahoo boy.
I would like to say thank you, AY. Why I'm saying thank you, AY, is because Merryman, I was part of Merryman too as an actor and as a stunt director in Merryman 1. So we've been together a couple of times, and he's a great guy. He's jovial, friendly, like some EP when they get on set. You don't even get close to them without a bossy boy. He doesn't do that. He was here with us the late night. He plays, he makes sure that the actors are... So he's a real boss.
AY is a conqueror, is a businessman.
Because AY is always like up, you know, it's always ahead of the game, always ahead. Like once you think, oh, Bros AY don't go.
So he's so many things at the time. He's a bunch of talent.
AY is an idea factory, you know, and beyond just the idea, beyond just being the talent, the sellability of what he creates is second to none, you know, in the industry.
He's quite inspiring. I won't lie. Bros AY is so hardworking.
I mean, he's second to none in Africa, I'll tell you that.
I see AY as a really good man.
Okay, I heard that actually.
Executive producer Ayomaku and Darlington are not taking chances, trying to see to that we get everything right the way it should be. So it makes it intense, it makes it interesting.
We entered the job with a frame of mind of working with a set of people, but as the production unfolded, there was a need to add new actors to play the various characters in the film.
Almajiri is a movie that's setting a different pace in the Nigerian entertainment industry and the Nigerian film industry.
Oh yeah, Toka Magba. Toka is an amazing person.
You know, Toka is when he's working, you know, they look person face.
Working with the director is the guy wants what he wants, the way he wants it, and when he wants it, and how he wants it. You know, he's very detailed, very clear.
Because he's someone I've been with for like 18 years. We're working with him, shot so many movies. It's Toka Magba that is shooting it.
If you see his movie, it's actually different from every other director's movie. There's something unique about his own kind of movie, and that is why anytime I'm opportune to be on his set, I grab it with my two hands.
He really tried to help me. Like, he encouraged me with a little. Are you okay? Are you there? Are you right? All right, okay. You can do this, and you can do, oh yeah, move. You know, like.
You can give him an empty space, and he will turn it to heaven.
It's definitely one of the most challenging things I've done because of the number of pieces that are moving at the same time.
This one should go in. Take this one 10 feet inside. Edosa, turn your camera, put it on stick so that you see the girl coming, that eye line.
It was very challenging. The fight scenes, the gun shots, the movement and everything. We had to practically put everything together on this movie to make it happen. We had to build the whole Almajiri set. Everything you see in this movie, just a few parts of it that we did in Lagos that I can tell you that, okay, we got offices and just rearrange them to what we want. But every other thing had to be created from the scratch. The village had to be created from the scratch because the insecurity here and there, so we couldn't go to a proper village, so we had to create one.
If you look at the sets, you look at the environment, you know that this is not a walk-over production.
So it was a dynamic experience, and I believe we had a lot of fun making the movie.
It's something educative, and people should be open-minded towards the movie and try as much as possible to learn from it as well.
The Almajiri system must change. So we hope that this movie will create that social change that we want to see.
Action!
Almajiri the movie, now shown in all cinemas nationwide. Grab your tickets now.
It's the AY Show.
I mean, good to see and know that people are talking about Almajiri, cast and crew, all talking about Almajiri. And good enough, we have word of cast members who is going to be joining us. You know, she's one of the, I don't know whether to call her old cat or new cat in the business, but I know the part that she would like to choose. But she's very good with her craft, double as a lawyer, doing what she does know how to do best, and moving the industry forward. Her name is Asabe Madaki. Asabe Nafisa will be joining us. Asabe, how you doing?
I'm
Hi.
fine.
Right. So where are you reaching us from?
From Kaduna.
Kaduna. You need to tell us how Almajiri is doing in the cinemas in Kaduna. Very, very important. I need to know how Almajiri is doing in the north. You know, when we came up with Almajiri, a lot of people were kind of, they were being skeptical, like, do you think the Northerners would like this? But all the feedback we'll be getting so far confirms that it's a story that needed to be told, and is a story that preaches for the betterment of the Almajiri people. So what's your take on that so far?
Well, first of all, for Kaduna, the cinemas that we have at the moment are not functional. They're being renovated, so we're still waiting for that to finish. So most of the people here in Kaduna have been asking how they can watch the movie, whether it's going to be on Netflix and all of that. That has been the question here. But yes, in Kano, that's in the north, and other states, yes, Almajiri is actually doing well, and I would encourage people to go and see it for themselves, especially because it's Salah period and you're looking for what to watch, you know, with the family, with friends. Almajiri is a movie that anybody can watch because we have it's an issue in the north, you know, where Almajiri is like a school for young children where they will learn Arabic, you know, they will learn how to read and write in Arabic and then be taught the Quran. But unfortunately, some people have changed the narrative of that, you know, and they've been used as miscreants, been used. They've just, some of them have become menace in the society. So that is what is happening. And this Almajiri, the movie has really depicted that it has shown the dark side of Almajiri, you know, the bad side of Almajiri, and also it has shown us the light, the real side of Almajiri. So you now understand that, okay, there's the advantage and there's the disadvantage in the Almajiri school. So the movie has done that for us.
Yeah, I mean, it does, and I'm particularly excited about Almajiri. Remember, when we traveled, we took Almajiri to the festival in Canada, and it won about 14 awards from Canada, and then not just to long not oh that was last year December, the Bond Awards. Almajiri also won 7 awards. So is a movie that we're also trying to put out there for the Oscars as well. So I want to believe that those of you who are saying this right now, you need to go to the cinemas. You need to go to the cinemas to see Almajiri. I see a lot of people saying, please bring it on Netflix, bring it on Netflix. I've been reading that over time, especially those people who are abroad. Yes, I know at some point in time, uh, one of the streaming platforms would come, and then we'll see what kind of deal we'll have for it to, to start streaming for the rest of the world to see. So yeah, now I'm still gonna put you on the spot. I'm still gonna ask you one basic question. You need to tell us about, because you played a major role. You played a major role in all of this. I mean, a lot of people, they were telling me how your role was, driving that emotions per se. Especially some people who watch in Abuja, and some wanted to. There was one other guy who saw you on uh, the promotional bus. I was screaming your name and all that. I made a video and sent to you. How did that make you feel?
Oh, I was really excited, like elated to see that somebody would see me on like the bus in Lagos, and he was screaming. They made a video and sent it to me, and I was like, wow, wow, this is beautiful. I would advise people to see Almajiri, and the reason is because when you keep hearing about something, you just keep hearing about it. It's just news to you. But when you watch Almajiri, you experience it. You go through the journey. It resonates with you. That's what happens when you watch Almajiri. So you have different theories, like different theories. You don't even know which to believe. But when you watch Almajiri, you leave it. You leave the story. So it's not like just gist where you hear and you're like, oh, Almajiri in the north. You understand it. It's actually a good thing because it's based on Islam, the religion. It's actually a good thing where you're being taught the religion, you're being taught the Quran, you're being taught Arabic, you're being taught how to read and how to recite, But then some people take advantage of that and they're using it for the wrong thing. So you would have a better understanding, a clearer understanding when you watch the movie Almajiri. And yes, the role I played the role of Nafisat, a young girl who actually, wanted just to have an education, and then her dad wanted to just marry her off. And then she tried to look for an alternative, what can I do? She said, oh, I should run, get an education, because she had a dream, but she didn't know that her running away was going to cause her more pain, but when you watch it, I don't want to break
I
it all for
understand.
you. So just go watch it and see.
Okay, I see. I see. Joining us right here is another major, very very major individual, in as much as this project is concerned. But before I come to that, let's quickly take some. There are a couple of comments. I don't know if you've seen the comments on Twitter. I mean, the responses from people. Maybe you're going to help us read some of these comments out. I don't know. Let's see. This one is from. It says, "I understand. I understand the hype with. I now understand the hype with Almajiri, the movie. The storyline, the plot arrangement is 10/10. Wow, a whole 10/10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every character knew what they were there to do. It's a very nice movie. Kudos to AY for this exceptional project. It's now in cinemas. Yes, I'm going to see it again this weekend. Okay. This one says Big Love amongst what's that? 10 films to see this weekend. Oh wow. Okay, that's nice. Let's see if we have more comments. I think we got a couple. I see a lot of people. Those if you've gone to see Almajiri, you can as well leave your comments here. But before we do that, let's quickly take some of the scenes from Almajiri. There's a way we describe the individual characters. We'd love to see some of these videos. When we come back, we'll continue and I'll bring in our Superman that just came in. All right, we'll be right back.
It's the AY Show.
If I should be accused of fighting for my own interests,
Alex Ekubo is Salihu in Almajiri.
I sacrificed my own comfort.
Almajiri the movie, now shown in all cinemas nationwide. Grab your tickets now. Ali Nuhu is Markafi in Almajiri.
I wish you'll be going to the villages to pick the merchandise yourself.
Almajiri the movie, now shown in all cinemas nationwide. Grab your tickets now. Annie Idibia is Oloye's lady in Almajiri.
Guy, you sure say we'll still keep this Abuki for you?
Almajiri the movie, now shown in all cinemas nationwide. Grab your tickets now.
Tell your guy that Uchendo is here to see him.
Kanayo O Kanayo is Uchendu in Almajiri.
Oloye and his boys are attacking them at Almajiri school now. It's going on right now.
Almajiri the movie, now shown in all cinemas nationwide. Grab your tickets now. Ayo AY Magun is Oloye in Almajiri.
And you had better update your senator friend and let him know that if he wants to become the governor of Lagos State, that is our new deal.
Almajiri the movie, now shown in all cinemas nationwide. Grab your tickets now. Asabi Madaki is Nafisat in Almajiri.
King, Nutsu, mece ce da mu?
Dan Allah ka taimake ni. Ina so in ba ƙauyen nan, in ba haka ba zan mutu. Ka tafi da ni dan Allah.
Kun ji ko?
Almajiri the movie, now shown in all cinemas nationwide. Grab your tickets now.
Mama yazo! Mama yazo!
Rahama Sadao is Maimuna in Almajiri the movie.
Maimuna!
Wallahi idan ka kuskura ka daga hannu a kaina sai na rabu da kai.
Almajiri the movie, now shown in all cinemas nationwide. Grab your tickets now. Bolanle Ninolowo is Gani in Almajiri the movie.
Life and death situation mo best only whatever very lie. Kakuru reverse o kigbe o le peye ni.
Almajiri the movie, now shown in all cinemas nationwide. Grab your tickets now.
There's no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside of you. Every morning, you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them.
Mama yazo. Mama yana gari.
As a young boy, I wanted to be a footballer.
Umma takarda yake da shi sai in rantaba hannu na yadda. Can ku je ku karanta. Ki sake faɗa abin da kake tashi mun daga kin zo kusa da ni.
Wallahi idan ka kuskura ka daga hannu a kaina sai na rabu da kai.
Ha, ya za in ɗauki kuɗi in tura ƴaƴanku binni inda su yi karatu. Su zama mutanen kirki. Me yasa kana masa ne mana nayi ma laifi? Ban taɓa yin mantuwa ko na sako ko na wani aikin ba.
Ba abin da ya sani sai kan shi sai aljuhun sai abin da mai ka cika san rai kamata fita daga bakin ka Hamza.
Wa ban wa da kana.
What business does he have with the power?
Suna bacci. Kai.
The lawyer and his boys are attacking them Almajiris now.
Where? I was serving something was that.
You're going to run me over. The first that.
I am an Almajiri, and this is my story.
Amazing, beautiful, undescribable.
Yeah, I like the Gangajuan project.
These are true stories. This is our story. We are the only ones who can say it better. I grew up in the north. I grew up in Kano, Kaduna, so I can actually put myself in the shoes because I've seen what it is.
You know, when you really don't know, the insight of what's going on until you see it in pictures, So in the cinema, I had so much mixed feelings. I don't know whether to cry. I don't know whether to laugh, but it's a good thing. The movie gave us a lot, and then we learned of the societal ill called the Almajiri system. Growing up, I used to think Almajiri system is Almajiris were names they give beggars, not knowing that there were people behind it. So it's really something to touch on, and AY is doing great. And this, to me, this is one of his, if not the best, really though.
So I think we've grown past telling story for the sake of telling a story, but we should be able to generate a discourse. I think this show will.
I've always grown up seeing this Almajiris, and not for once have I ever thought that this could possibly be their story. I mean, we see and we hear people say, oh, some of them have parents and they're just being sent into the street to beg for their parents. But I did not think that there was a slave system to all of this, where, some people are taken, literally trafficked, and they have no choice than to beg and go back to this camp.
Everyone should just see it because I can't encompass it through. Just come and see Almajiri. It was beautiful.
I have 3 words for this film. 1, educative, exceptional, and interactive.
Alex, I didn't think he could speak Hausa, but apparently he's a fantastic Hausa speaker.
It's an ocean of divide shooting a movie and then watching how people receive the movie. I'm glad everybody received the movie well and they loved it and were able to, get the right emotions out of them. So we feel like job well done.
It's a Nigerian story and it was made so well.
We're going to have conversations with this film for a long time.
Nigeria needs this right now. We need to send out messages of hope, of healing, that will get the, for those who are not aware, to begin to cause that awareness, be amplified in the society as we live in right now.
Well scripted story, mind blowing. Again, just depicting the ills we're facing in the country. And I like the fact that, like the theme says, it's indigenous for global. We're basically just telling authentic African stories, and this is what's peculiar to us.
Yeah, we made the right decision, in trying to put Almajiri together. I really didn't expect this much in terms of reactions and what have you. So I'm very, very happy. I'm proud and I'm excited. I want to say a very big thank you to the cast and crew. It wasn't easy, waking up morning, day and night, trying to make this work. We're able to carry away with 12 awards for Almajiri and 5 nominations at the Amas and another 11 nomination for the Best of Nollywood. Very many much more to come. So I think this is different, and right now I'm happy that Almajiri is going places, and I am thinking we'll begin to think in this direction to do some more serious stuff.
Yeah, just come and watch the film. I don't want to say more.
Almajiri will be out soon. Come watch it.
Watch out for this movie. Almajiri is coming out soon.
Please watch out for Almajiri.
Come see Almajiri. It's coming out soon.
You would love to see the movie Almajiri. Don't miss it.
Almajiri the movie, now shown in all cinemas nationwide. Grab your tickets now.
It's the AY Show.
Soon is already out there in cinemas nationwide, and it's one thing for the food to be cooked, and it's another thing for you to know the cook, and that is where I need to bring in, to this show right now, the man who really cooked it, who added all the spices, Maggi, curry, everything put together. And he's a director of repute, someone that I love to work with 247 apart from his stubbornness. And it's good to have you on the show. Toka Magbaro. How you doing? Yeah.
I'm fine, sir. How about you, sir?
You're
looking rested.
Rested? I don't think so.
Even though the
okay. Well, I will take it. I've not been sleeping. You need to see Darlington. Darlington is here. That one looks like my granddad already because of Merriment 3. How's it going?
Fine, sir. Everything is fine. Everything.
Your work is out there. A Toka Magbaro film. How does that make you feel? Is that there?
The truth is just beautiful to do something, to put small pieces together, and finally you see it and people are looking at it and they say, okay, this is impressive and it's wonderful. It feels good. And I thank you for the opportunity to be part of this revolution, because this is what the film industry needs right now. This is what the country needs right now. And I'm just happy I'm part of this ship that is heading in the right direction.
We're sailing.
Almajiri is just I'm sure we're doing so much more on that issue, because there's still so much to unravel, so much to open. So it's just I'm just happy when I look at the reviews, look at what's going on Twitter, look at everything. I say, okay, I think we made some very good decisions. That those days when we started planning this, it's just fantastic.
And this is a perfect opportunity to say thank you for being a part of that vision, being a major part of that. Now I saw, I forgot that we actually had to build the set. It was when I was seeing the making again that I now realized that all of this, they were designed for a particular purpose, just to tell this story. So I think that I find it very interesting to know that, Nollywood is going in that direction where you have to do something.
Yeah. The truth is, that time when we planned this whole thing out, you are very busy, so well, we couldn't go to those forests to get the actual village, so we had no choice but to pull everybody in and start designing everything from the scratch. Hopefully, maybe after some weeks we'll drop some of the making for people to understand the work that actually went in.
It's a lot of
work went in. A lot of work.
I remember for that alone, I remember there was an award to that effect. I mean, when they look at the set design in Canada, there was an award to that effect. And then looking at it, he's a director. So how are you able to do it? Multitasking, you know, being part of the set, being part of the costume, being part of everything. That's Tuka right there, you know, grabbing all the awards and setting Canada agog. It makes me happy that all of this is coming through Almajiri. And it's just a good sign that we have to even do more. Right now, Almajiri is in cinemas. I don't know if you have any message for our people to, you know, so that it doesn't look like AY is just trying to market his film. So you know about his film too.
The truth is, it's a movie that is selling itself because it's getting better every day. Because people are talking about it. If you hype a bad film, no matter how much you hype it, it will die in a week. Because once people see it and they start talking about it, the hype goes down. But look at what is going on online. Look at what everybody is saying. It tells you that this film is a good film that will stand the test of time. And for I was the art director, the director of photography and director, but we had a very good team. We had a good team. So yes, I'm standing in front and saying, okay, I'm the head of this department, but we had a good team. We had a beautiful crew, young people that were ready to do things. So we have the camera operators were fantastic. Umanu Elijah, Edosa, Boy Kelvin, those were fantastic people. On the other side, we had Elvis on the art direction side too, working with me. So we had a good team. So it's not I've heard people say Atoka. I say no. There's a huge army behind it. So
even the Toka has people that they can bite, kill him, press him, do anything to him. If he messes anything up, we kill him.
Yes,
are you there?
So it's just beautiful that we need to talk. This is something we'll talk about for a long time. How everybody was able to come together and
can we bring that? Let's bring Darlington into this conversation. It's very, very important. Yeah, Darlington. Where are thou?
I am here.
Good. Now, isn't it
interesting? My mother.
Don't let's die. They deceive people. I will tell the truth one day online.
Which truth you won't tell? Is this a forum to speak your truth?
No. We are all talking about deep things. Almajiri is a deep story, so we can share deep things about everybody here.
Okay. Well, I was saying, isn't it interesting that three of us will be laughing now and be talking about Almajiri?
Yeah.
Because I can play back. If director and producer not get yawa, EP and director will get yawa, 1 or 2 yawa and all of that, all in the name for us to cook this food, to make this food look good for the world to enjoy. So I think it kind of feels good. That's why I said I should pop it up and bring you. I mean, what was it like working with Toka McBarrett? Toka, you want to bully the man?
I shouldn't go deep. Shouldn't I go deep?
I didn't hear you.
The way you are doing your hands, so it be like saying you want to see after.
I love this.
No, but it was fun. Truly.
Okay, let me relax now.
A lot of people.
Toka, you're a bully. Toka, you're a bully.
A lot of people, when you watch Almajiri and you see the amount of detailing that went into the various sets, you would not know that it took this dreaded man, like right here, I think a week or just above a week to create the various sets in Kaduna. It had teams working. He created a village. He created a hostel. He created offices. He created the markets. Created the palace. there were a lot of elements that were created in a very short time, and it spoke a lot about his understanding, creatively understanding the script, and being able to, not just have it in his head that this is what I want to do, but to bring it out so that, there are some directors who know what they want, it's in their head, but they don't know how to communicate it either to the arts director or to DOP, etc. But he could bring it out so his people understood what they needed to create. And at times you would look at the video and say, where is this? But by the time you see it on camera, you suddenly realize that at this point in time, this is the story that needed to be told. And I would say kudos for that. It's not as if I didn't want to
Is he stubborn? Is he a stubborn director or not?
No, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
If you fear him, I fear him.
No, it's not as if once or twice I didn't want to press his neck on set. Because, should I go deep or should I stay here?
It's okay. It's okay.
Off your mic.
I should off my mic. No, but it was fun. It was fun. It was fun.
Here we are talking about the same match. Yeah. I mean, a job well done. I'd like to say kudos to you, Toka McBarrow, for. I mean, apart from your producer, it would be nice to have one of your actors, come talk about you, your work ethics, and how you put it. Asabe, is Asabe still very much with us? Asabe, are you still very much with us? Okay. Come tell us, what was it like working with Toka McBarrow? We will need to hear from you directly.
Oh, working with Toka. First of all, Mr. Toka is my friend.
I said Toka is sweet.
No soft landing, no, say the truth.
Trying to bribe you.
Soft landing. I'm talking from friends.
Toka is my friend. He's family. Toka is family. Kaduna, we are family. We love each other.
This speech is nepotic.
Working with Toka. When you're working with him, he forgets about that friend, family that I'm telling you about. He's professional. He gets all professional with what he is doing. And then he brings out the best in you. You shoot a scene and then you're done, and then he will just, there's a way he will signal, he will look at you, you know that you've done well. And that nudge that he gives you, it's quite encouraging. You have that relationship as an actor with your director. It's usually sweet. It makes work easier for you when your director is encouraging you, he's telling you to do your best. I think even if you're not doing well, if you're working with Toka, the way he will encourage you, the way he will nudge you, the way he will push you, you would even outdo yourself. Because when you're telling a child that, okay, you're not doing well and all of that, the way you're sending the message, you might just kill the spirit of that child. But there's a way that you will tell somebody you are stupid, and the person will be like, thank you, sir, and the person will do better the next time. That is how Mr. Toka is. And Mr. Toka can, the way he does his work, right? When I'm on set, like on Almajiris set, and I'm like, what is happening here? Is Toka a human being? That's what I keep asking myself. Like, I bust your head, ba. I bust your head, ba.
I don't hear anything, no.
I think these Kaduna people are trying to play some Kaduna politics of loving each other. Yes, we are Kaduna, we love ourselves. So I will not ask Toka to talk about you because I know what he's going to say. So no need.
No. But you need to hear it. I have some bad things to say about her, please.
Okay, let's hear the bad things that you need to say.
You see, Asabe Madaki is such a wonderful person. But for real, I've worked with plenty of people over the years. She's one of the actors I trust. She's one of the actors I trust. I can say, okay, give this person this job, and you know what you will get, because she invests a lot of time in her work. If she will do it, she will do it. If she won't do it, if she won't put 100% on it, she'll tell you, okay, I don't have time for it. I have one work in government house or somewhere. So but if you take the script,
She's also a lawyer now. They carry file Wakatu.
so if she takes the script, she tells you, I'll do this, you just be sure of what you were going to get. 100%. It's
Yeah, no,
just such
me personally, I can attest to that fact. I mean, she was one of the people I bonded with on time on that set. You know, the spirit. I love people who are there to be like, okay, let's make this thing work. I find it difficult to work with people who are always complaining, you know, and all that. I'll just go to one corner. I'll ask Darlington, please go and find out that they'll be fine. But when I see you, yes, when I see that you are adding value, and then you are a complete human being, and you're showing love, you're making me believe that we are here for a purpose. We're together for a purpose. We want this thing to work. You become my person instantly, and that was the bond we shared. And I like to use this opportunity to say thank you to you, I mean, for making me understand, and to New Kaduna. And I'm not calling even the fear self, because I have
Thank
people like
you.
you who will tell you, don't go here, stay here, not do this, not do that. So I
And
want
for
to
Massa, please thank her for Massa. Massa, don't forget to. She gave us the Massa experience.
Oh yeah, so and again, I don't know. They said Silmano de Kaduna where they work presently. What's the meaning of all this, Toka?
we are working on it in a few months' time, because we have two huge malls that are opening. So the cinemas, we'll have two cinemas with 4 screens each. I believe Genesis is coming, and is it Film One or Silverbird? One of them. So we'll have two. So if we have 4 screens, I think that's 8 screens now. We'll get better. It is coming. It's coming in a few months. Yes.
Well, it should come on time now. Okay, at least that one should come before Merriment 3. So no wahala.
No, surely.
Yeah.
Surely.
Well, please, a word or two for people out there. Tell them about. Ask them to go see. I mean, tell your people to go see Almajiri. It's very, very important. I think we're going to be rounding up with that.
So the thing is, if you're out there, my name is Toka Magbara. Almajiri is a movie you must watch. It's entertaining. It has a little bit of everything. We put in the work. We put in the our expertise, and it's something that has. I don't know the film that will give you a full dose of entertainment like this one, and also teach you something to take home. There's something to learn in Almajiri, and you should get out there and see it by all means.
Thank you very much, Asabi.
Yeah, so if you're watching out there, you know, they say that experience is the best teacher. Go and experience Almajiri. Just go and experience it. I'm not going to say more than that, because even if we keep talking till tomorrow, you will just be imagining. But if you go and experience it for yourself, you will be the one sharing the good news about the movie Almajiri.
Thank you very much. Well, on that note, you've heard it from the director and one of the major actors in Almajiri. So go out there, guys, and see Almajiri. Presently, it's showing in all the cinemas nationwide in Nigeria. Me, I'm international right now. I'm somewhere else. Yes. So right here, I'm also hustling. I'm doing AY Live in America. AY Live tour is ongoing. At the moment, we did New York. It was awesome. And up next is Maryland on the 3rd of July, which is in commemoration of the American independence. So I'm asking you guys to go out there, come out and see AY Live in Maryland. And thereafter, we'll be in Atlanta. Atlanta is July 7th. After July 7th, we go to Houston. Houston will be July 9th. And thereafter, I'll pack my bag again and we'll go to Canada. And then somebody will come and tell me that I look rested. Well done there. So, Darlington Abuda, last word.
If you're in Nigeria, go out, see Almajiri. It's a long weekend. The weekend is starting today and ending on Sunday, so it's a 5-day weekend. so you have time to go see the movie, you would definitely enjoy the story because it touches on something that you have seen. No matter where you are in Nigeria, you have seen an Almajiri. So this takes you into their background and gives you something you may not have known about them. So for those of you who may have been turning your nose up when you see them, after you watch this film, you would look at them in a different way. Thank you.
All right, so back at the cellar. Enjoy your holidays, guys. God bless you real good. As a foreigner.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye to the locals. Bye to the locals.
Local.
From the grand stages of Africa to the global shutdown on Netflix, ladies and gentlemen, the most followed comedian in Africa, AY.
Hello, are you a Nigerian Yanch? Original Yanch? Warri Yanch? Warri Yanch is a real Yanch. Well, no, what do you not get for this New York where people they fear, sir? New York now worry matter. You know how many shows they don't cancel for here? New Jersey, make some noise. Okay. So even actual New York not come out. Now even New Jersey take New York.
AY Live Legendary Tour, USA, Maryland, July 3rd.
Powered by Tingo Group. It's the AY Show.